Fischer is from the American Family Association. He's doing his radio program. I'm not exactly sure where it airs, but his 2 listeners got to listen to him talk about Hispanic voters and why they decided to vote for Obama. Let's take a look.
Hispanics are not Democrats, don't vote Democrat because of immigration. That's not the main reason why they vote for Democrats. It's not. It doesn't have anything to do with lax immigration policy. It has to do with the fact that they are socialists by nature. They come from Mexico, which is a socialist country.
Okay, can I just say something very quickly? Why would they come to a country that isn't socialist and try to make it socialist if they were already living in a socialist country? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. They come from a socialist country. That's why they come here where it's not a socialist country and they vote for the socialist president.
It's weird because it's probably the first time Bryan Fischer has not made sense. And I thought he was really onto something there when he said Latinos don't care about immigration. Now, I've seen dozens of polls where they say, hey, our families are immigrants and it affects people that we know. A lot are documented, some are undocumented. I have a cousin, yada, yada. But it turns out Bryan knows, no. It's all part of a Che Guevara plot. Okay?
Yeah. It's all about socialism. Like, he goes on in that video to talk about how they want big government, they want the government to take care of them because they're not hard workers. That's what they need.
But again, I love that.
Yeah.
You see these lazy Mexicans, they leave a socialist country and work really hard to get into a non-socialist country so they can work really hard to turn it into a socialist country. You see how lazy they are? Why would they go through all that if they were lazy? Why wouldn't, as Anna said, they just stay home and go, what a wonderful socialist country. God, man, Republicans are awesome. I wonder if he goes home and his wife's like, hey, you know what? I watched the show and Brian, I'm not sure that made a lot of sense. Or does he come home and his wife is like...
She probably thinks he nailed it,
Well, perhaps he does.
Wrong.